Good morning, everyone. This is Ryan Ender with your Wednesday, March 4th morning commentary. Let's take a quick look over all the charts to see what the recent panic trade has done to each of the grain markets and the cattle and where we stand now. So let's start off here in the May corn. We're looking at a down channel that this corn has been in for months, but of course we saw that panic trade run the corn well south of that channel. And what we've gotten now here after yesterday's trade and overnight trade, we see on this chart, what we've done is bounce this market back to the middle of that channel. So we could say that the panic trade hit this corn market hard, but perhaps it's already bounced back to that middle happy area that it wants to hang out here. Most people saying, and we tend to agree, that we can go right back and stay in this channel for now until we get our next large-scale piece of news, which we may have to wait on. Of course, most will say that's likely to be a Chinese sale announcement or if we see any pickup in the weekly reports. But for now, we're back in that middle range, so we could see the May corn calm down. Flipping over to May beans, we see that May beans never really did break all that far out of its sideways range that it was in. And on this bounce back, it's already very close to the key resistance of 9, 10 and a quarter in the May beans. So we see two things on this chart. A, we didn't have panic trade hit the beans as hard as corn on a comparable basis. And B, we are already actually right back to key resistance. So we'll see what the May beans do here. Watching 9, 10 and a quarter is our key level. Flipping over to the June cattle, this is basically a repeat of last week's chart. We see that funds have liquidated most or all of their 100,000 long position, and we do still look for the June cattle to slowly come back up to 112 to the 114 level. But again, that could take all the time between now and when June goes off the board. So we did see signs that maybe a little bit of light fund selling was still in the market yesterday, so maybe don't want to quite say they're done yet, but we do think they are darn close to done, if not entirely done here after this week. Cattle fundamentals for the week, we have the show list down 6,600. Last week's average cash trade came out to right around 115. April is trading at 110 to show us how oversold this market is short term. We'll see what we get for cash cattle trades, but the lower show list would imply possibly a 116 trade this week.